the deep half is super effective. It's an amazing sweep. I don't like being here when somebody gets under me, because the beauty of the deep half is that my weight, although it looks like I'm on Jesse, is actually all my weight is on my knee. You know, there's no weight on Jesse. So anytime you can get under somebody where my weight is not on your chest making you suffer, that's a problem. Now, Jesse was talking about he does a waiter sweep here, and it's really hard to defend. Like, it's a very effective move. But once somebody goes deep half, no matter what sweep they're going to do, the power of the deep half is his ability to rotate from hip to hip to destabilize myself, to make me either defend this way or try to defend back that way, and it's problematic. But if as soon as we go deep half, I either grab this leg or this leg, and I just push, now finish the move. Not going to happen. So, or it could be this one. So I'm stopping him from doing what he wants to do, because if I don't, and I'm here, he goes into his waiter, and I'm swept. So, once he gets into the full waiter, man, it's a problem. But as soon as he goes to deep half, I'm here. If I can pin him to where he cannot move, what I don't want to allow him to do is be able to move his hips here to here. Because if he can do this, I'm destabilized and I'm going to get swept. So this is bad. So what I want to do is I can pin either leg, and it has the effect that it will not allow him to rotate his hips, and hence he can't finish the sweep. Is that good? So let's can I borrow you, my friend? So you do the deep half. So he's under here. Like I said, super effective. So either leg, I'm just pushing. And now when he goes to rotate, I'm just not allowing it. And then I'll look for other opportunities. So let's look for my favorite opportunity, counter to the deep half. My knee, see how it's behind his neck? Now I'm going to take 4 fingers in to the sleeve. Grab here. I prefer to have this grip, but 4 fingers in. Knee behind the neck. 4 fingers in. Grab. Bow and arrow. So, once I stifle the sweep, and like I said, I prefer, especially once he gets here, I can stifle this, because all I need to do is stop his hips. And I get this knee here, and I want to get here. So 4 fingers in. Some people are like, can you do thumb in? It doesn't feel right on my wrist. It feels better when I do 4 fingers in. Your mileage may vary. So here. Because his head is up on my leg, that helps me get under. And now, I got him. Cool. So, we get to deep half. I want to stop him from rotating the hips. Job number 1. Job number 2, bring my knee underneath his head. And a lot of times, like when I do deep half, I put my ear to their hip anyways. So this won't be hard to do. Get the gi. I like to do 4 fingers in. Like I said, if you do thumb in, maybe it works for you. For me, it just works better 4 fingers in. Palm up. Yeah. Cool. So here, now I have the bow and arrow. So that's my favorite counter. The power of the deep half is his ability to move his hips like this and keep me destabilized. Because I'm destabilized because this foot is off the ground, so all my weight is here. So as he moves, I'm just trying to stay up. So that's why the sweep is so effective. It's the movement of the hip. So I pin the leg. I prefer the top leg, the outside, because I'm setting up the bow and arrow choke. But if all I can get is the bottom leg, that's fine, because it serves my purpose of stopping him from moving those hips. And if I can stop that, I've stifled his deep half, And then I got some time to get my fingers palm up into the collar. And you can get it with the bottom leg. I prefer the top. And then it's just, his head is already up, and I'm just up, and I'm pulling. And bow and arrow choke, counter to it. So the idea is as I stifle his hip movement, and he's there trying to figure out, what do I do now? Or what's stifling me? Then I get my fingers in, and I choke him, so he can worry about it later. You ready to try it? Let me see it again. If you ever need to see it again, I can always show them. Want to see it again? Go! Alright, Jesse again. So, he's deep half. Job number 1, stop them hips from rotating. Most important. Number 2, make sure I just give his head a little pillow to rest on. It's like, hey, I want you to be comfortable, bro. Palm up, get into the sleeve, to the collar. And some people, like it's going to be harder. Like maybe the gi spread apart. It can be harder. And it doesn't have to be like deep in the collar. It's like, I just get the gi. Now, I fall back, and I have the choke. Nice. Very cool. All right, let's try that with each other.